doing the good stuff. Bobby Witt Jr. leads off the bottom of the first.
Number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
Foul ball. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Raleigh whips it to first. One away on a drop third strike. And now it's Ellie De La Cruz. No bite.
That's the ball.
Can't connect with the off-speed pitch. That missed the zone. 1 ball and 2 strikes, the count. De La Cruz gets a hold of one. It looks like trouble. Now he turns and heads for second. Safe. He beat it.
Batting third, center fielder
Bernie Williams steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. That's a strike to start this AB. Swung on and lifted to left center. Happ sprinting towards it. Squeezes it. A member of the awards series steps in the box. Jorge Posada. An opportunity to bring Ellie home here. Throws one in the dirt. Rockies, runner in scoring position, 2 down. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. And that one almost got him. Thinking outside the box. Skips up some dust. Throw is in time. And it's a 2-3 strikeout to end the inning. So we head to the second. We'll be right back. Good to have you with us. We're in sunny Houston with more Diamond Dynasty action. Ian Happ gets us going this inning. Lefty kicks and delivers. That's in the dirt. Swings and sent out a rocket. Bangs off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
batting 7, first base.
Matt Olson comes up for his first AB of the game. Opportunity to break the ice and play to run. Starts with the ball. Runner at second with no outs. On the ground right side. Into the outfield base hit. Happ headed for the plate. Now the long throw home. Swung on and lifted to right. Trout under it. Hauls it in. That's out number one. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. Fouls it. Here's the 0-2. Misses the zone for a ball. Goes back to the sinker. Still alive at the plate. .98 miles per hour, but misses the strike zone. Oh, he's hit it well. There's no doubt about this one. Gone. Bobby Witt Jr. sends it out for a home run. That's one of the reasons he's such a popular card in Diamond Dynasty. De La Cruz steps to the dish, looking to duplicate what Bobby Witt Jr. just did. Swings and misses out in front. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Goes with the fastball, but misses. This is smacked left field line, but that's a foul ball. The Ducks have played it 3 so far this inning.
Foul ball.
One more time. Puts it on the ground to short. De La Cruz. 2 away. And now, Grady Sizemore, hitless in his first trip to the plate. That's foul. The 0-2. Smash down the left field line. And just foul. The Rockies have given up 3 runs this inning. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. The Ducks played 3 runs in the frame, and now they're up. Back here in Houston, Brian Reynolds ready to start this inning. Fastball good for a strike. Goes back to the 4-seamer. Fouls it off. Staying alive. Misses the zone with a slider. Into the cellar for a ball. Lives to see another pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. They put the tag on him. Willie Castro strolls to the dish.
Willie Castro.
Hits it foul. Now a check swing, but he held up. That wasn't even close to the zone. Hit on the ground, and he goes up the middle for a base knock. That'll play. That'll play. Nice swing. Yordan Alvarez in the box with a runner on first. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Witt glamping under it. Routine fly ball, puts it away. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. It's the fastball for a strike. Fouls it. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Changeup is fouled away. Stays alive. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Castro, the runner at first with 2 gone. Unloads a fastball off the plate. Runner on the go again. Slider. Strike 3. Back here in a 3-run game. Anthony Santander hits leadoff this frame. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. The count is 0-2. On the ground, hit to Ellie. Sends it to first. Santander retired. Hal Raleigh shuffles to the plate. Struck out last time. It was the sinker that got him. Boy, I've been there. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Slings it across. Raleigh retired at first. Hard hit down the line and left. And that will drop foul. Misses the zone with a changeup. Fastball off the plate. Not sneaking the heater by Trout. He delivers for a single, and now they have a runner aboard. So up next to the dish, Ian Happ. He doubled in his first at bat. Slider misses the zone. That's a moon shot. Did anyone put a tracking device on that ball? No? Okay, we're never getting it back. Found a way to drive the breaking ball out of the park. Matt Olson digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. Goes with the slider, a central part of his game today. Went with the cutter, a less frequent pitch so far today. Out of the zone.
Ball.
Easy for the ump. Swings and lifts one to center. Williams on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Ducks play 2 runs in the frame, and they have a 5-run cushion. Freddie Freeman bats first this inning. Was that on purpose? Lights it away. Two-strike foul. That's ripped into the outfield. A base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Witt comes up following the leadoff base hit from Freddie Freeman. Went with the slider. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Runner on the go, trying to take second.
That's the ball. That's inside.
Safe. And he easily steals the bag. The 1-1. That one's foul. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. That's a strikeout as the bunt goes foul. Stretches out and hauls it in. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Ellie De La Cruz comes to the plate with the bases empty. Doesn't connect. He was late. The 0-2 now. Wise choice.
That's the ball.
Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Not done yet. Curveball, strike 3, and that's the inning. Back here in Space City, Houston, Texas. Willie Castro leading things off, up by 5. And that goes foul. Hooks it foul. And that's too high. Keeps it going. And it gets swallowed up. Bobby Witt Jr. lining up with parallel 2-card status. Already has a homer to his name today as his first at bat resulted in that 2-run blast. Starts with a pair of sliders.
That's the ball.
Hit on the ground to the left side. Witt out at first. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop Ellie De La Cruz. Drilled to right field. Trout settling under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Fingers doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Justin Robleski takes the mound here in the 4th. Williams stands in now and watch. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Starts fastball, fastball. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. De La Cruz. 1 gone here. Next to swing it here in this ranked season matchup, Jorge Posada. Puts it on the ground to third. Witt over to pick it up. Fires across the diamond. 2 gone here. Brian Reynolds hops to the plate as a member of the Egg Hunt series. Came up empty first time up. 0 for 1. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Lays out but can't make the grab. Safe at first despite the effort just getting to that ball. Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, Willie Castro. First pitch is a strike, and we've seen that a lot. A little out front, he swings through it. There goes the runner. Fastball. Strike 3. Grady Sizemore steps in the box to start the 5th. In the air, out to left center. Reynolds drifts under it. All day long, he bitty bombs.
Now batting for the Dubs, the designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander fouls away the first offering. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Two-1 is the count. Out of the zone for a ball.
That's a ball.
That misses, and Fingers gives up the walk. Cal Raleigh at the dish with a runner on first. This is smacked left field line, and it's a foul ball. Runner at first with 1 out. That makes it 0-2. Swung on and lifted to right center. Williams drifting under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Stepping in, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. He was late. Fly ball to center. Williams moves under it. Brings it in for the third out. Top half of the fifth is complete. Don't go away. The best is yet to... Yordan Alvarez, the leadoff hitter, steps into the box down by 5. 0 for 1 on the day. Gets a piece to it. Oh, 2. The pitch. Misses down. Now there's a bullet down the line. Trout bolting towards it, brings it in. 1 away. Now we see Mike Trout. Swung on, and Trout tattoos one. Happ giving his all, and it's foul. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Gets a piece. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. Witt over to first, and 2 away. Freddie Freeman comes to the plate. He singled to right in his first at bat. Fly ball to right. Trout galloping towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Houston, ranked seasons baseball. Ian Happ hits leadoff this inning. Swings and lifts one to left center. Reynolds going back. Williams brings it in. Matt Olson bats here in the 6th. Gets a piece of it. Two strikes and no balls. Skips up some dust. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Base hit. That pitch came in at 103 miles per hour, and it screamed off the bat at the same speed. Next to the plate here in the 6th, Willie Castro. 0-1 to start. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. The batter now, Bobby Witt Jr.
Third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr.
Squared to bunt and missed it. Gets under the forkball. Trout towards the line. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Fingers enjoys a clean inning. Bobby Witt Jr. ready to go.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Makes contact with the slider, but it's foul. Witt heads back with a strikeout. Ellie De La Cruz up next to the dish. Struck out last time. It was the curveball that got him. Goes fishing. Reels in a strike. Swung on, and Ellie hits it deep. It's headed out of here. Home run. It's a 4-run game here in this ranked seasons matchup. Bernie Williams gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Late with the swing there. Swings, and now this one is hit well too. I think they just went back to back. They did. Make it a double. Another home run. Welcome back to this Diamond Dynasty matchup where you too can get paired up against a real pro ball player. One major leaguer I would be scared to face on the diamond, Max Fried. He loves the game. He's really good at it. And I know he would use his expertise to carve me up. The Ducks have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. A swing and a miss as he chases out of the zone. The heater misses for a ball. And Raleigh gets the out after the drop third strike. Brian Reynolds, the next card off the deck. Catches a piece. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Zips it to first. That ends the frame. 6 innings in the books. And now it's a 3-run game. Ellie De La Cruz steps in the box to start the 7th. 1-0 the count. Misses the plate for a ball. The count is 2-1. De La Cruz crushes one. We know he has speed, but don't forget about the power from Ellie De La Cruz. A little reminder for everyone, Ellie was made for this game. Grady Sizemore comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Corbin Burns takes over on the hill. The Rockies make the change following the home run. Fouls off the cutter. The righty sets, kicks, fight. Check swing appeal, and it's ruled a ball. And the pitch. Hits it hard to second. Castro sends it to first, and one gone. Anthony Santander parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Misses with the first pitch. Gets him to chase. That's in the dirt. Look out. It hit him.
Take your base.
So the hit by pitch puts a runner on first, and now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. Doesn't connect. He was late. That one looks like trouble. Santander around second. He's coming home. He scored, and the lead is up to 5. Mike Trout comes to the plate following the RBI double. Got to be surgical here because this guy can make you pay. Starting on the front foot. Smoked it, but it's an out. That was a great catch. Ian Happ now at the plate. Cal Raleigh in position to be driven home. Foul ball. Happ fouls it off. Lifted in the air to center. Williams Waiting for it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's the third out. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball. Willie Castro at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the seventh. Struck out on a sinker last time. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Swung on and hit hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is aboard to start the seventh.
Now batting for the Rockies.
Alvarez in the box with a runner on first. The Ducks dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Aroldis Chapman. Alvarez at the plate as he swings through strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. Grounded foul. That will do. Chapman collects the strikeout. Mike Trout strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. A bit early. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Tag save. Stolen base. And the 1-1. Goes back to the slider. Going for the sac bunt. Olsen. And that's a bunt single placed perfectly. They never had a chance. One of the most consistent first basemen in baseball, Freddie Freeman. 0-1 on the way. There it is. There's no better feeling, no better sound than a perfect swing. Watch this one go. So it's just a two-run game as they slice into the lead late in this one. Bobby Witt Jr. To the plate after watching that blast from a standout series card. Abner Uribe, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the seventh. He's into the game with the bases empty. In the air, out to right. Trout moves under this one. Fakes the catch. Two gone. Ellie De La Cruz up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Did he think that would actually fool you? Swings and laces one into left field. Misplays it. Around first, heading for two. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. And another look at the heater. 2 balls and 1 strike. Early bird special. Another 2-2. De La Cruz on the run to third. Attacks the heater. Trout camps under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So we head to the 8th. And just like that, it's a 2-run game. Matt Olson leads off the inning. Joan Duran, the new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Olsen hitting leadoff, and he looks at ball 1. No, is the count down. Now. Ball. And that one is inside. And it's a leadoff walk here in the 8th. Take your base. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. First pitch of the ball.
Down.
Yes. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Olsen aboard here at first with nobody out. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Inside, ball four.
Take your base.
Bobby Wick Jr. up now with 2. He's on base. Misses with the bunt attempt. Coming in hot. Runs the count to 1-2. Goes with the sinker. He's seen it 3 times now. Strike 3 for a big first out. This offense might still make some noise. Dela Cruz is the batter now. Josh Hader, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Slider skirts away. No movement on the bases. Ducks. Runners at first and second. Oh, 2 is the count. And we'll do it again. Refusing to go down. Called the ball. Not sure it was. Keeps battling. Gets the K. 2 outs in the inning. But still a chance for the offense to do damage. Rick Seisman. Willie McGee has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hitter. Throws one in the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. The lefty kicks and delivers. Count runs to 1-1. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Swings and lifts one to left. Reynolds going back. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Good to have you with us here at Daikin Park. Jorge Posada leads things off and down by 2. And that ground ball goes foul. No balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to second. Castro handles. 1 gone in the bottom of the 8th. Brian Reynolds shuffles into the box. 100 miles per hour and foul. Here's the 0-1. Touches the heater. Thankfully, you didn't swing at that. The World Baseball Classic member collects the strikeout. Now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Willie Castro. A card for the World Baseball Classic Series on the mound and at the plate. Gets the bat to the slider. And slices that foul. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. Welcome back. It's a 2 game. Anthony Santander leads off the top of the 9th. Michael King, the new arm out of the bullpen. Santander
Inside.
stands in here. That one misses inside. Goes back to the changeup. Fly ball left field. Reynolds turns right on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Hal Rollins. Count is 0-1. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. One-two the count. In the air, out to center. Racing, makes the catch. And now the right fielder, Mike Trout. Skips up some dust. King goes with a fastball and gets the swinging strike. The 1-2. Misses for a ball. Won't go away. Strike three, and they go down. Back at the ballpark, and here come your final swings, trailing by 2, but it's not over until coach says so. Adrian Morejon takes the mound with 3 outs to go in this ranked season matchup. Alvarez in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. 1-2 now. Pitcher's count. There's that fastball one more time. Ground ball to second. Oh, great stop. On the money. Nice play. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. He was late. Doesn't touch the cutter. Not done yet. Strike three swinging. That one came in at 99. Down to the last out at Daikin Park. Freeman in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In the other batter's box. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. One pitch away from a win. Hit on the ground to first. And it goes just foul. Kicks and delivers. Fouls the change to keep the at-bat going. What was that? Keeps the lights on. Stays alive. Changeup misses the zone. Swung on and lifted to center. McGee on the move. And that's the final out.